You emerge onto a more open plain section as the trees start thinning out, and you see the start of a much larger cityscape.
Is it also on fire?
No, this one is a lot more contained.
This one is unfired.
Okay. Yes. Although it does look kind of broken down.
This one is still employed.
The signal is coming from, you would assume, inside the city. It does. It is absolutely...
Now, the signal is back now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what time of day is it?
Occupied city?
Just to remind you...
It is 11:58.
It is 11:58. All right, fair enough.
You just sort of planted at the edge of the tree line.
This is a very leading question. I almost wish I didn't have to ask it, but can you describe the terrain? Describe the castle architecture. Like, what are we looking
city.
at?
It's actually a pretty...
Is it walled? Is it like
no,
a
this is a
farming
very
town?
open, I would call it a frontier town, but like a very prosperous frontier town.
So like Hades, but green.
But like well built.
It's rural town.
Yeah, this is town that's built off the land. There are some taller buildings. There's airport docks.
All right.
But it is currently controlled. You can see now there are just countless anti-air and artillery arrays.
All right, so is there? This is going to be kind of pretty suspicion around these guys. But is there something? Is there like a Freelander signal?
They have flags.
But like something I could do on hand where it's like, hey, we come in peace. We're not gonna, because we have a fucking judge over here. Right. So like I wanna, basically, we come out. And
you would know that they can signal whistle.
Okay.
Do you remember?
I don't know.
Roll.
I shall roll for remember. Because like
she doesn't roll for remember.
She doesn't really know many Freelanders personally, but like she's probably heard it over the years. That's a 19. Never mind.
Oh, it's 19.
Yeah,
you actually remember it pretty well.
All right. Just as a disclaimer. You know what? I can't even give a disclaimer to that. She's all right. Whatever. Just remember the agreement you already made, and then she goes for that.
Stop it.
That is the signal whistle.
Lovely.
What, the Joker theme? But whistled? That's what it sounded like you did. The fucking...
What? No, I'm sorry. The Joker theme?
The fucking...
You mean bathroom dance?
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounded like you were whistling bathroom dance.
But no, there is no response. How loudly did you do this?
Loud enough?
If she's whistling, I am walking away and finding a bush.
No, yeah, we're like still hidden, still in cover, just out.
You see that along the occupying guards that raises some.
Oh, there are guards?
Yeah.
You never described that. I
said this city is very obviously occupied.
I rescind everything that I just said.
Yeah, no, they're actively patrolling.
Okay.
There aren't a ton of them, as you could assume. The main force just left.
As somebody who's played hundreds of hours of Metal Gear Solid 5, my brain is just like...
That thought continues to haunt me.
How tall is Coyote?
Yeah.
5'2".
Damn.
Kind of a small king.
Damn.
We love a short king.
He's not small king. He is tiny king. 5'2".
A king can be any size.
A king is any size.
King is any size as long as he wears the crown.
Alright. What's our play here, people?
God, he just looks over at Spitfire.
She's been trying to, if nothing, no other reason than to humor you, to defer to Spitfire generally as well. What does Spitfire think we should do?
Yeah.
What is our stratagem?
I have been here to do reconnaissance, and all of a sudden we have encountered enemy forces, and as soon as that happened, I'm here to protect civilians. The troops have passed over us. Does your phone work again?
It works, but like what I'm tracking isn't a phone, so I can't call them.
Is there a distance measurement available for the phone to check?
You check it, and it's working for a second, and then it just shuts off.
What
not,
was it?
Not like the signal disappears, like it turns off.
My phone loses power?
Yeah, like it just turns off. Like, it becomes inert.
Were you guys gonna like step back a couple like...
Nothing doing.
Feet? That's no good.
Like, you can hold it up to your ear. Nothing is spinning inside it.
Yeah, but
What the hell?
The ping was just like 2 seconds ago, so
Yeah.
we can just go ahead. Like
You know pretty much what direction it is.
All right. Well, what direction was it?
It was like forward and right, like
into
Like-
the town.
yeah, like 100 meters.
All right. I guess we do that.
You want to just stealth yourself inside?
We have some people who are kind of obviously more stealthy than others here. What if we send Mary and Coyote in to scout out the place, and then as soon as shit hits the fan, we charge in and then charge out?
We don't
Sounds
need
good
to.
to me.
We don't need to make this a combat mission. We
Yeah.
can just go get them.
Yeah,
Unless
probably
they're like,
will be.
locked
Are
up
the
somewhere.
guards deliberately like zombie people?
You can't tell from this distance. You want to scope in?
Yes.
Yeah, you grab a scope, and they have the face.
What does my eye do exactly?
What do you mean?
It
Like in
sees
function?
Yeah.
things that you wouldn't be able to see
It
normally.
can see the effect of magic.
Okay. Basically, I guess what I'm getting at, is there any way I could tell if someone was alive or dead with it?
No.
Okay.
If they were a magical being.
But they have the face.
Fucking, like, Milo...
He's the fucking image of like just the man is complete energy.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like through that eye.
Alright.
So you're trying to just Coyote Mary? Yeah, he starts stripping off all of his equipment.
Yo, well, I thought we were gonna say something different. Damn.
He does in
And he
fact
gets
just
naked.
he just absolutely just throws his shirt off and he's like, all right, ready?
No, he does not.
Yeah, he does, and he's like
Why would he do that?
he's grabbing dirt and grass and
Okay.
just
So yeah, do I have to take my clothes off though?
you don't have to. He's just doing this.
I mean,
shit.
to be fair, you're barely wearing anything.
yeah,
Paulos is giving him a
And-
strange
and
look.
He just wants to like army crawl in there.
Yeah, he's just absolutely caking himself in dirt and grass.
I do not envy you.
This is
He's already done so to his pants. As you've been walking, he's just
What pants? I thought you said he took all his clothes.
no, just his shirt.
Hmm.
He's been just weaving that into his pants. So he's just been creating himself gilly as you've been walking.
Holy shit. I did
Holy-
not learn Gilly. That looks
holy-
crazy.
He looks over and like halfway through, just like rubbing it into his hair. Like he actually
That shit's
then
fucking wild.
eventually like he takes his knife and he just begins removing the hair on top of his head.
Why?
Coyote, this is overkill.
Every time you went to a war, you shave it off. It's tradition.
Tradition. I've never heard of this in my life before, Coyote. I'm
Ah.
sorry.
Nomads, steel tooth related.
Oh, steel. You know, I don't know anything about those fellas.
Steel teeth.
Yeah, family was nomads.
Your family. I didn't know that you could be born into that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess pretty much anyone who does that sort of thing.
Born into it, died out of it.
Wow. All right. Mary starts.
Yeah, he gets finished just collecting his hair, just tosses it out of side. He's now completely just MGS3.
He's got like a GI Joe. GI Jane.
God. He has, you can see on top of his head, now that the hair is gone, is just littered with small tick marks. Just all over.
So
Mary
you
also
go.
He's ready,
Yeah,
just
can we
like
go?
holds up a thumb, and then, yeah,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
he begins moving in a irregular pattern towards the city. Mary, do you follow him, or do your own thing, or?
Can I percept? Is there anything special, or it's just like regular looking city? Is there anything that I should be attracted towards?
Yeah, you can use to your advantage, you mean?
You want to percept?
Sure.
Do the percept.
That's a 9?
I can't
That's a 9. It
Okay,
is what I've described
so,
previously.
I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll just follow him then.
Yep. All right. Give me your stealth combined with his. That is a D8 with advantage.
It's a good thing you rolled with advantage. That is a 16.
A 16. Yeah. No, you make your way through Spitfire. It's actually becoming harder and harder to see them.
And I'm going to say also, I know it probably won't matter at all because phones aren't working, but she is going to give her phone to you, Mary, just because that way the two people in this party who have phones are split up.
Okay.
Solid. Yeah. Even like they get 20 feet away and they start to disappear into the grass.
God damn.
So let's I say we do a loop around the city and basically like find the most advantageous position to extract them if
Are there any walls?
it is just a town.
This is pretty low fortified but heavily defended.
How many guards and troop movements?
There's regular patrols outside.
Is there like so? There's like, is this when you say that? Are there people in guard towers looking around? Like
No towers, but
people inside
patrols.
windows looking around.
Yeah, patrols. There's just a bunch of those.
When I think patrol, I think like groups of like 2 or 3
Yeah.
just walking
Moving around
the
the
city. So it looks like there's like maybe like 10 seconds of leeway to like get between both of them. Is that fine? Does that make sense?
I'm gonna say you'd be pushing it with visibility because there's always opposing patrols.
So one patrol can see the other patrol always.
Right.
Okay.
And see behind them.
Okay, so there's a patrol. Okay, so that's how it works. Alright. Fair. So they basically made a wall out of guard.
Yeah, a wall out of lines of sight.
Yeah.
So they're doing giant consecutive rings around the city. You see, they walk all of them in perfect time.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit's cringe. Definitely not human.
Like, and they also like walk in time with each other too. Like the other groups.
Regalia does.
They seem to cross in like perfect 10-second intervals.
They're with true movements, that's too perfect. They don't. That's not. They are people.
Yeah, they look pretty mechanical.
Looks like
I'm
a
not.
clock.
Yeah. Regalia just kind of goes silent, like she's not too optimistic about what she's gonna find here.
Mary,
Yes, sir.
y'all sneaking around. Y'all get into the city. You sort of climb in through a window. After you arrive in the outer building, Coyote starts to wipe all of the grass and dirt off of him, and he unties the jacket around his waist and puts it on. There's a reason I did that.
So we're in safely now.
You're inside
Undetected.
of a house, yes.
We're inside of a house.
Yes.
Okay. Is this where the ping was?
Hmm?
Is this where the ping was?
No, that's still about 5 houses to your right and left.
So if we are just to walk out into the street, we already got in. Are we good just to walk around, or do we still need to sneak?
I don't know.
I mean, were there any civilians?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright,
She entered the city. Did she see
You're
any
still in the building.
civilians?
Are you going to like a window?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you go to a window. It doesn't appear to be. You don't really see anyone on the street.
I guess I'll just keep sneaking around then.
Yeah. You move building to building. You Batman the shit out of them buildings, and eventually you do arrive at the building with the ping. Coyote like braces up against it.
It's not like we can just go right in, right?
Yeah, like he unlatches his shotgun and like checks chamber, closes, nod.
Go in. Can I percept for any danger before I continue on?
You wanna like peek through a window? Or...
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
roll.
Roll.
Man, we should have no perception in this party. It's crazy.
I'll add some after.
17.
17. Yeah, you turn your head and like look through the window. You see an empty living room.
I can't percept. Okay, I did get a 10, didn't I?
Well, no, you got a 17, but like
I
that's
got
the only
17.
room you can see.
I can't like sense danger with my spidey senses.
You can see that there's nothing behind the door. Like the entire the front half of the house is unoccupied.
Can I go around the back?
Yes.
And see?
Yes, you can.
I will just remind you, Seth. The signal that Regalia has been tracking is Pickles, but the broadcast that's been sending out has also been Darlene. So it's been like it was initially Darlene, and we followed Darlene's, but then once
Then
that went
terminated.
dead,
Yeah.
then we followed Pickles.
Mm-hmm. So you go around to the back of the house.
And percept the back window to that one.
Still empty. Back door's open.
I do not trust that. Can
I
I?
don't trust like that.
I don't trust. I'm not chill like that, to be honest. Quite frankly, I wouldn't let that slide. Me personally. Can I? Could I like kick a rock in there or something to see if something stirs? I don't know.
Okay, you want to just like throw a rock into that window?
Yeah, I guess.
Fair enough.
I just think it's too inconspicuous.
You hear some movement upstairs.
Okay. Could I like back up outside the house and try to see something through the window?
Yeah.
So do that.
Yeah, you
Can I
sneak
do I
around to
can
the
I roll
backyard.
for that to see?
Yeah, roll percept.
Put my goggles on to
17 again.
That's a 17 again. Yeah, you see like the curtains move slightly, and then like you see like hand move curtain, and then let go. Oh, actually, roll for stealth.
Oh.
Roll for stealth.
For just Mary or for both?
For Mary.
Is Coyote like next to me here?
No,
That is a 15.
He's still at the front door.
He's doing something else.
You have successfully in. You see someone pull the curtain back and like look into the backyard.
In the back.
And look, and then retreat back.
Who is it?
You don't see it clearly enough.
So Mary goes over to Coyote. There's someone up at the top, and they seem to be snooping around, like looking. I think they know someone's looking for a group.
So who are you looking at?
Oh, let me get on.
Rescue, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They pretty much just disappeared when you guys showed up.
Right. I say breach and clear.
What? We don't know how armed. We don't know anything.
Of course.
It seems too empty. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we know it's not.
Do you have any other ideas besides just going in there?
None that I enjoy.
Let's just do it. Let's just go in, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
You twist open the doorknob and he begins sweeping up the stairs. Do anything special?
I'm gonna go downstairs.
What? Into the basement?
Yeah. I would think that's where they would hide our people. That's where you hide people.
Interrogation.
In basements. You hide people in basements.
Is there a basement?
You go down into the basement. You just open the door?
I do it stealthily. Can I roll
Roll for
stealth?
stealth.
All three of them are right there in the basement.
If I was hiding people, I would hide them.
That is a 7.
That's a 7. You
It's something.
open the basement door.
Dad and mom.
You hear.
No! No! It's a tripwire. It's a trap. Can I get a quick action to run away?
You actually
To
like
hide?
you look up and you see there is a like a small bell system, and it's just clicking. Like you see, there's a hammer that's supposed to like ram against it, and it's just going.
Can I like hold it still?
Like it's not engaging. Like
Is
there
like
some,
there was a
like,
mechanical trigger, and it's supposed to spin and trigger the hammer, and it's just not.
It's been deactivated already.
Okay. Is there like a switch I can do to turn that off? Just,
Yeah, you just pull the rope.
Just to be quirky.
Yeah, you just yank it.
Okay.
And you continue downstairs.
Yeah.
You enter stealthily with another stealth roll.
Another stealth roll.
There's another stealth roll. That's a. Well, hold on. No, you don't have dex. That's 14.
It's a 14. Yeah, you slink down the stairs and you see the back of someone.
She just like turns into a slinky.
Can I percept the pack?
I
mean,
stealthily.
well,
They are in. I'll tell you this. They are in strange armor. They're
Right.
wearing weird, like metal, weird smooth metal jointed armor,
Oh my god.
and they have
Weird.
a pointed cap on.
Weird.
A pointed cap?
Yeah, you know, like those
Is it metal or is it?
No, it's like a captain's hat,
Oh.
and they are doing something on the table.
Can I see that? Can I see if there's anyone else in the room besides?
No, just them.
Okay. I have a knife. Can I just get like an advantage here and go up behind him with the knife on his back just to make
You
sure?
rolled stealth.
Yeah.
I'm saying also they're like fully armored except for the head.
Okay. Can I get the gun on him then? Instead?
You train a gun on him, yeah. The gun's
Like against his head, I put the gun and I go. I don't even know what I would say.
Where are my friends?
I really like the Sam Fisher. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
You got a wife?
with a gun up against his head, she goes, "I'm not looking to fight you. I'm just looking for my friends."
You see, like hands raised up.
Turn around, slowly, sir.
Of course.
You see it, like they turn, they keep their hands up.
Do I recognize?
I'll say you recognize something. There is on the lapel of their fucking chest plate that they're wearing. You recognize this is something that looks like maybe a marshal. They've got very
Martial?
intricate, still tactical, but very sort of floral, like old regimental armor.
Regimental Imperial armor?
Yes. So it's still got like actual tactical use, but like there's like armor plates and like strange, weird, almost like silvery looking armor. And on their left lapel is a symbol you recognize immediately. There is a half circle of pearl.
What would that be? What is that? What is that?
It's the Strauss family
crest. Yes, Strauss. Regalia thing?
Yep.
It's me, Austin Tate? No.
Yes!
So, wait. Does that mean they're in the family, or they just work with them?
They're a marshal of the family.
Because I know Regalia had one of those just for being a part of the family.
Basically, it's just a crest that they work for the family.
Okay, so she recognized...
So I'll say this.
Wait.
Given the close connection, would they recognize Mary?
There's a second.
Isn't she still, like, disguised?
Is she?
I mean, she did put camouflage on.
Did she?
Yeah, I said,
okay.
Well,
then she doesn't recognize you.
I mean, it's a girl.
Yeah. Why would you assume? Huh? Why would you assume, Abby?
Because you said he once, but I'm not gonna...
I was playing to your biases.
Okay, before I say anything, do I percept any weapons on this person?
There's a shoulder sheath with like a knife that can be drawn from the shoulder. There's a sidearm. There's a rifle that you can see they were tooling on the desk. There's a
pistol,
sword,
knife, and rifle.
A sword and a rifle on the table.
On the table, okay. She's gonna like aim the weapon at her and like nod her head to the weapons. Put your weapons on the table and then back away, please.
You see it like draw the knife, hold it out over, and drops it on the table.
Don't dilly dally here.
She puts her hand on the pistol and just sort of sits there for a second, just sort of like eyeing you down.
I'm not trying to get into a fight here.
You see her like check the side of the pistol. Actually, wait, did you bring a pistol?
I have my...
So it's a rifle.
What? Yes, it's a rifle.
So you brought she just checks the side of it real quick, just like looks it down at the safety.
It's off.
She's
it would be off.
She just sort of checks like bolt, safety, finger on trigger, just assuring herself. And she draws it out, holds it over the table, and she drops it.
Now step away from the table.
Yep, she circles back around you.
Okay. Look.
You wanna go on a date?
You wanna... How old you? How old you? You're like...
You're like,
You're like, hey.
Your armor really reflects your femininity. I love it here.
That fits you. They sit so nice.
For myself here?
She kills herself.
She pulls out a hidden
look at you in the hair, too.
Shoot me.
Look, I'm not trying to start a fight here. I'm just looking for someone, and they were pinged in this area.
There's like a moment of recognition, and she like squints at you for a second longer, and like you see like recognition set in, and oh, you're not the right one.
What?
Look, see her like look around the room, and then look back up towards the stairs.
Who were you expecting?
Upstairs, you hear sudden clattering of movement.
Like how clattery is
like something heavy hitting, like just something banging around upstairs.
Mary is going to close the door behind her and like put something up against it.
So you leave?
No, like locking them in.
So you leave.
She closes the basement door from inside the basement.
What?
I close the door. I make sure that I'm making sure so that if there's like a person, I don't want them sneaking out behind me. So I'm closing the door.
So you back up the stairs and close the door?
The door's at the top of the stairs?
Yes.
Can I metaverse a door at the bottom of the stairs?
Why the fuck would there be a door at the bottom of stairs?
Sometimes that's okay.
No!
Not in the basement, brother.
I've seen it happen, but also it's not often.
In the basement?
Yeah.
How does that work?
There's just like
There's
a
like a
stairway with
platform.
no door at the top, and then there's a door at the bottom. Or a door at both.
So you go up, so you close the door to the basement with you both inside.
Yeah. I want to make sure I don't get snuck up on. without my knowing. Why is that so foreign?
Okay. So you're both in the basement now.
I do this, like, with one hand
Yeah,
because I have the gun in the other
So you're in the basement.
Yes.
Basement time with the girl.
With the girls. Okay.
So now that we're alone.
Now that we're alone, now that we're sure it's just...
Ignore the clattering upstairs. We'll be making more noise down here.
So what's your sign? Okay.
Oh gosh.
Usually, she
Repulsed.
sits down on a... Is there like a chair or something?
Yeah, you can pull a chair
She
over.
pulls a chair up. She's like sitting next to the table with all the weapons and still like kind of half-heartedly pointing the gun at her. Usually I'm not this aggressive, but we've been trying to get this done for like 420. For like a day, like 2 days.
Yes, and you didn't bring gestures at you.
What?
You didn't.
Look, lady,
She
if
looks
you're
up at the
trying to
ceiling.
insult me, I feel like you
I've heard it all.
shouldn't be. I feel like you shouldn't be right now. She kind of like half-heartedly waves the gun around. I got like a gun and stuff shot at you right now.
That's not what I'm concerned about.
I don't know what you're getting at right now, lady.
Bang! There's a shotgun blast upstairs.
Look, what is this operation? I thought you guys
You
were
just
gonna
don't even
stop me.
acknowledge it?
Look, I'm trying to do the thing, and you keep trying to distract me.
What thing?
I'm trying to get my friends. Their ping was here.
Yes.
Yes, so yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes!
Are they here right now in this room?
Yes!
Where?
Not in this room, they're upstairs.
Oh my god.
Right in the regal
If
fuck.
I was hiding people, she's like waving the gun around now. If I was hiding people, I would hide them in the creepy basement.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, problem.
What?
Do you not fucking hear it?
There's a person down here.
Wait, what?
Not one of our peoples, another people's.
Okay,
An imperial people.
Are they dressed in... Oh, yeah, no, answer this question. So, mistakes made.
Alright, is he
That's
at, like, is he like back against the basement door? Like, where is he?
He's like at the top
The door's
of the
closed, so
stairs.
you don't know.
He's like yelling through the door.
Yeah.
Look, you can come in.
Right, so he opens door. Yeah, no, just splattered in blood.
Oh.
It's okay, I'm a forgiving woman.
I've killed them all. No.
You didn't shoot one of our people, did you?
So yeah, about that. Friend, upstairs.
Which one?
Don't
Is it one with hair or without?
with.
Hey.
They both
Here.
have hair. Why?
Here, Layla has it covered, and Darlene is a robot, so
Oh,
Lucretia's the only one.
Darlene.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they took her hood off.
The
Whatever.
story of the name for that is that it was named after a Pokemon.
Darlene in the fucking top storage.
She's literally just a robot. Okay, let's switch places, Coyote. Here. She switches him around.
Mary, do you know who this is?
We haven't really had the time to acquaintance ourselves.
Mary. This. Do you know? He points to like the spot.
Yes, an Imperial. I don't know anything about
A
what's going on.
Family.
Yeah.
A
Strauss.
quartered family.
I would be familiar with it.
The Strauss.
Yes.
Regalia sneezes.
I don't know anything more about
Regalia
this than you.
Strauss. They work for her.
The thing with the backstory that she's like mad at him about is that she doesn't realize that he doesn't realize that Regalia is sort of like estranged from that situation, and she doesn't really like understand why it's such a big deal.
It's a fucking quartered family.
Yeah, so she's like, look, you found all of them, or is it just the one up there?
Mary, this is a fucking quartered family member.
What do you want me to do about that?
Panic.
Look. I don't know what that
I like to think that's just her mocking him. Like,
oh, she's so scary. She has a little pin on her shirt.
Mary, this... You know what these people do?
I'm quite familiar with it, actually.
They make people disappear.
Me personally, I just wouldn't let that slide. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
So, problem upstairs. Me
Yeah.
having, like, he holds up, still smoking shotgun. Me having, you know,
So how many were there up there?
one.
One. And it was also an Imperial.
Yes,
One of the Strauss Imperials.
I assume.
Let's switch places. You watch the Richie, and I'll go upstairs. How about that? We'll deal with the whole panicking thing
Just
later.
go.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, no, you go upstairs. There is a corpse at the bottom of the stairs with half a face.
Do I recognize?
They're wearing the same armor.
Yes, but I mean like the face.
No.
Okay.
They're wearing Strauss,
face.
the Strauss emblem with new armor. You haven't seen this type of armor before. It's weird, but yeah, emblem you recognize.
New redesign, I guess.
Yeah, you can head upstairs if you want.
She steps over him. Excuse me, sir.
They're dead, super dead.
I know. She's being silly right now. She's being goofy.
You go upstairs.
Yes. And it's
Yeah,
Lucretia?
you turn the corner, and no, it's not Lucretia.
Who is it?
They're in very fine attire, very well dressed, down to the shoes.
Is it Richard?
Long flowing golden hair,
Oh!
perfect face.
She sees him. She does a quarter turn and goes right back down the
Why
stairs.
is Richard there when a shotgun blast has obliterated one of his
You know what?
fucking
I have
team
half the
members?
mind just to shoot the motherfucker. She turns around and goes right back down the stairs. Rushes back down the basement stairs. Coyote.
Yeah, no,
there's
you
no
fucking
other
think?
people. What? I didn't even say anything yet.
You went upstairs, right?
Yeah, that's not.
I like to think Richard was like, "It's me."
No, he was literally just standing there, and she went for like a half second and turned around.
No, Coyote, fast alarm, actually.
Oh,
This is not what we're looking for. We should leave now, actually.
Yo, no, you fucking think.
Let's take the guns, too, actually. This is actually kind of sick.
So, can you call Regalia? Is that possible? And like you see the other woman like turn her head at that.
Yeah, actually, hold on. I've changed my mind. We should probably go get him from the attic before he causes mayhem.
Yeah, what's your plan with that?
Look, you don't need to worry. We've dealt with this.
I need to worry a lot.
It's fine. Just relax. I've dealt with this before. This is not as big of a deal as you think.
Like he squints and like, you know what? Go have your way with it.
This blood is dirty and I know how to deal with it.
Hold on.
Stomps back up the stairs.
He's still just standing
He's
there.
still posing for me?
No, he's just standing there. He's doing it to you.
So, I can't remember. Mary's met him before, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, in the mansion.
Like
And
several
how-
times.
and
Like
how was
not
that?
even like not in the mansion. You met him when they initially got back after the war, and then just recently, not even a week ago, he met with you in fucking Griot.
And how was that exchange? I don't remember.
Bad. Milo killed the Secretary of State, and Richard was like, "Fuck all of you, I'm leaving. Goodbye."
Richard was
Yes.
like, "All right, we're gonna do a great cover up. Also, bye."
And she hated him, right? Because I. Need
Oh,
to
yeah,
know
bruh.
how to-
Of course.
obviously.
Oh yeah, bruh.
I don't remember.
Bruh.
Oh, okay.
So he's just standing there.
She points her gun at him. Any weapons on you, shitfuck?
You know, it's strange. I actually remember you being less pleasant.
Thank you. I've worked on my esteem.
But you are more unpleasant than I remember.
Come on, we have work to do now, Richard. You're not what I was expecting to see, and definitely not what I was hoping to see. She gets behind him with the gun and starts ushering him down the
He
stairs.
does not move.
She cocks the gun.
Oh, please. I implore you. Try it.
I definitely could. There's nothing stopping me.
Then
Really,
do it.
Richard, there is nothing stopping me.
He turns around and just grabs the muzzle of it and just levels at his forehead.
Can I do a perception
Do it.
check?
Yes, you can.
She doesn't. It's actually
He's being a
Richard.
little shitty.
11.
11. What are you looking for?
Like something off, I don't know. There's a lot of zombie stuff happening.
It's Richard.
Okay.
It's a bitch.
It's Richard.
Will you comply with me if I decide to
Richard.
tie you up like a pig and bring you down the stairs?
No.
Will you comply with me if I shoot you in the face
No.
instead? You seem very eager for it, actually.
I seem very eager for you to try whatever you may.
You are such a little bitch boy.
Oh, that is very cute.
Thank you.
Especially coming from you.
Can I, like, frisk him for weapons before we continue?
Try that.
I will.
You reach forward and you attempt to grab the coat.
He's not, like, buff or anything.
And there's nothing there. You reach right through him.
Oh. The bitch.
Oh, you see now, don't
You're such a... You're such a little bitch.
Now, where would you say your comrades are hiding out? Specifically the one I'm interested in.
Where are you hiding them, you little bitch boy?
Oh, let me think. You tell me where Regalia is, and I'll tell you where your friends are.
Why would I do that?
Because you need
That
to know
is
where
so
your friends
dumb.
are.
You are so dumb. You think that's gonna work?
Yes.
No, that's stupid. You know what? She turns around and goes back downstairs.
He's there, downstairs.
No, go away! You're such a bitch. She continues down the basement stairs.
He's also there, downstairs.
Coyote, can we leave now?
What the
This is so
fuck?
annoying.
I love how it's like, he's like, every time the camera angle changes,
He's just there.
And he's never moving.
Yeah. What the fuck? He just appeared. You see that shit?
It's a hologram. This is
A
so
fucking what?
shitty. Rich people are so annoying. Except for I love a few of them. It's fine. This is irrelevant.
Mary, would you like to see a magic trick?
No, fuck off. She's now ignoring him. Can I loot the room, please?
I think you would like to see a magic trick.
Can I loot the room?
Do you want to move forward?
I'm gonna loot the room.
Richard raises his hand and waves it, and the armored woman disappears.
Did the weapons disappear too?
Yes.
All of them?
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
You hear...
Behind me?
No, from right in front of you. Coyote dives to the floor.
I guess I'll do the same.
Yeah, you dive in unison. Yeah, those muzzle flashes come from, thin air.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I think we're being psychic damaged right now.
He rolls over and fires just from the hip.
Alright, I think, is it a music change?
Yes.
Alright.
This was annoying at first, and now it's just weird.
Outside, back with Regalia and Spitfire, you notice, as you just sort of been like watching the city for a while now, you notice the air ripples. Regalia, your eye suddenly lights up the entire environment. Everything is glowing.
Oh, I see.
Everything is...
Well, yeah, I think it ripples and she's like, alright, what the... Ah!
She lifts it, you lift your eye, the entire city is lit up.
Does it look different?
Are you fucking...
You
she
just
can
see
call- she
magic,
can call
pure
Mary.
magic, covering the entirety of the city.
What the hell?
You doing alright?
Oh, no.
You see Paulus look over at you, just immediately snap over you.
I've tried to be subtle about it, but can we at least give him a perception check to see if he can see
Well,
it?
you're like very obviously going, ah!
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
And he can see your eye glowing.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Oh yeah, your eye does actually emit its own light.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so that's no good. So you know that big field from back there again? It's doing that again. We got that again.
There are air raid sirens going off.
Yeah, baby.
That's what I've been talking about!
The air ripples again, and then
No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going in.
it seems
I'm going
like
home. Good night.
the city itself. You experienced this once before at the top of the mountain when the scenery faded away. The city smears. It is not there.
So you guys can
There
see
is an empty crater.
Ah, shit.
You are now looking at just a burnt out crater in the ground.
But you could see Mary and
They just
Coyote
aren't there
down
either.
there then. Because it's just empty now.
Nothing is there. But you do actually see, now, you just see, in the distance, Coyote and Mary.
Really?
And they're just standing on the ground.
Do they see
What
like
the
guns
hell?
pointing at them or just nothing?
Yeah. So back to
To be
Mary
clear,
and Coyote.
I see just the two of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see there's two of them lying on the ground,
Okay.
and then he's bang, 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 bang. We're gonna do this in quick fashion.
Okay.
So, give me an attack for Invisible Gunman. Or Gunwoman.
Number?
Lady.
Give me a 1 and 6.
Nat 20 and 4.
Oh shit! Give me a 1 and 6 for both Mary and Coyote.
Why would Mary get a 6? It's a 9 for Coyote.
Oh yeah, you don't get anything for evasion, do you?
Well, I mean, does she? Let's see.
I think I do.
Acrobatics,
Do
maybe?
you want to flip around, do some cool shit?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, you do cool shit.
You cool shit. 9 is not enough to beat a 20.
9 is enough. You spring up and you are caught in the leg. Is there a mechanical leg though?
I'm caught what?
By
Caught
a
in the
bullet.
leg.
So you spring up and then you're sort of knocked off course.
Oh, so I just get knocked off, I guess.
So you spring up and go and just sort of spinning off. Yeah, no, Coyote rolls over and then is also shot in the lower leg.
Ow.
Oh! Yeah, you can't see them.
Coyote, I think now would be very apt time to run away.
This, right?
Panicky, right? Yeah, you see this.
Panicking would be fantastic.
Regalia, now that nothing is glowing, you do actually see a glowing shape with your eye.
So this city didn't have any magic light before.
So, okay, to be clear,
Oh.
Right.
Well,
what do I...
She couldn't. Her magic eye was covered.
To be clear, where is the magic start? Where's the magic start?
All around.
It's a super magic.
All the
There's a
glowing.
town. It's covered in magic. Where does it start? Where does, like, the
There
magic
is no
border
town.
start? Where was it?
Everywhere.
Is there like a radius?
Like, and now it's gone, and now there's just a very fixed point in the center.
Right.
There's a very concentrated point. Yeah.
So I'm
Just
saying
right around
basically,
Mary
it
and
does the magic fields cover the woods, or is
Oh,
it...
the magic field actually dissipated.
Oh.
Now it's just in the center.
It's only around Mary
I'm
and
sure
Coyote?
Yeah, there's a-
Spitfire's
It's just
gonna run
following
for
them
it.
around.
So, okay, maybe I'm not understanding. Was the town never there,
It was
or...
never there.
Then wouldn't she have seen it with the eye?
No, I was
Was it
covered.
uncovered?
Yeah, I guess not.
That's what I was going for. Is that until it was uncovered.
Okay, so she... Okay. Initially, I thought you made the town invisible, but apparently there was never a town in
No.
the first place.
Town wasn't there.
It was
Okay.
it was freaking marine.
Alright, in that case, she's just gonna charge in.
Yeah, she just starts running.
Yeah.
Give me. Actually, you can see it. So what's your? Let's
No,
see.
it's the same
Athletics.
place for me.
Do you want to start? You want to go in guns blazing, or do you want to just run forward? Because you see a target.
She's gonna run forward and, like...
Or run and shoot.
Run and shoot, yeah.
All right. So give me gun. If you get your first shot off, you can run.
Okay. D8 with advantage.
What is that?
17 plus 4, so... 21?
Oh, 17 plus 4? That's
21, yeah.
21. Give me a 20 and 6.
Not high enough. That's a
Not
6.
24. You just immediately raise what gun? What like?
Just the sidearm that she picked up.
Yeah, you bang, and yeah, you get a clean hit off, and you see the shape drop.
What does the woman look like? Can I
You can't see it with your normal eye, but you can see a magic just shape.
Figure.
But can I see what she's wearing? Can I see the
No,
emblem?
it's just glowing.
Then I'm a headshot.
And yeah, you see drops,
Just like that, huh?
and then
She's you, my friend.
and then soon after you see the form just
Respawn.
back into
It
existence.
respawned.
What form?
The form of the person you
That
shot.
you shot.
Really?
It just came right
Unhide,
back.
basically. The magic dissipates from it.
Oh, so now it's just a poison?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a person now. So
And
Mary
but
can see it.
But there is still a very concentrated mass of magic further past that.
So can Mary see the
Yeah, you
person?
can see the person and
So she just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, fucking dead too.
What?
Regalia shot her through the head.
Oh, so you saw... All she saw was the person show up. She didn't see the person get shot.
Yup.
So she just sees the person appear.
Ha. You hear a gunshot and then you just suddenly see a corpse.
You see forming
I mean,
from the
there's
ether.
still
Regalia,
contact.
you can see literally this magic expands out and then contracts back and forms a shape that you recognize immediately.
She catches up, sees that. What the hell?
So she runs over to her.
Spitfire, Paulos,
She can come over.
I assume you followed.
I
Yes.
tried to signify that I was going in, just straight up. Just
Right. Yeah.
invisibility,
So
pushing
you're
out.
all in the same place.
Mary runs over to Regalia. Regalia, it's shitty fuck. It's brain fuck. It's crazy psychic damage. It's one of your people. I saw your crest on her clothes. Your brother was up there.
I don't believe I have ever been insulted like that.
Is it talking now? Oh, I can. Oh,
That is a new one.
how tall is she?
Fucking
What?
short.
Does she also have the crest on her?
What?
The
Who the fuck
person.
are you talking
the
about? She's dead.
She
No.
Appeared.
Richard.
Oh, Richard.
She
You
reappeared as a
made it
dead
sound-
body. It's
Oh.
like the fucking meme,
I thought
hopping
you
to a
meant-
motorcycle.
Okay, the whole time I thought that you meant she just like respawned.
No.
She is
No, she's just
uninvisible,
okay.
dead.
Alright,
Yeah.
she's dead.
Richard is just standing there now, cane in hand. just-
That is so weird. She like shivers and backs up. You are such a
Regalia is just like lost for words.
Oh, you've collected a couple of new. I'm going to say you're. What is it? Soldiers? Yes, soldiers. But what are you? Like the fool just walks over, and just starts just like staring right at you. Just
sir, respectfully, I don't know
respectfully,
who you are, but please keep your distance.
no, I have been more insulted.
Ha!
Dahlia, you.
He turns and walks back to the group. Just immediately turns away from you.
Mary wants to lean over to Regalia.
Sir, what
He
are you
was
doing
looking for
here?
you too. He was like asking me to turn
Yes,
you
Mary,
in. For
I
my
was
friend.
looking for my sister.
This was supposed to be like out of like
Yeah.
his radius.
No, it is.
What is going on here? What are you?
What am I? Oh yes, I was
She
supposed to.
Regalia looks around for like where the signal was supposed to come from.
What the fuck?
There is just like there is like pickle just embedded in the ground,
Pickle.
Oh no!
just
she's
like half buried.
she's gonna run to Pickle. How's he doing? Is he okay?
No,
Is he safe? Is he? And that's not in character. That's me.
Like
Nicholas,
checking.
worried about my boy.
He looks pretty good.
Okay.
Functioning. It's just sort of been turned off.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, the signal isn't emanating anymore.
Okay, right. That makes sense.
Still.
What is going on? What is this?
What is it? Oh, you don't know. Oh, I thought you'd figured it out by now. I'm sorry. I overestimated you again. I apologize.
She just like crosses her arms and squints like, all right, I'm gonna do for the sake of expediting this. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
See, I had the whole the town. You were going to sneak. It was going to be your idea. I was going to be able to talk to you, and then you sent Mary. Why would you send your lesser half?
She's a good scout.
I
She's
am a good scout.
She
stealthier
also
than I
crosses
am.
her arms.
She has a D6.
I have a
roll flat.
D6.
She is better than
Once
her.
again, I
We are
underestimate your wanting me to charge into danger. I assume. Have to take that into account. Anyhow, you have to shoot her. Come on.
So here's the thing. Depending on what you say, I might feel really bad about this. Because, like, I don't know what's going on.
No, you don't, and that's... You just charge it. Just shoot everything you see.
She was shooting my friend.
You tried to shoot
Because
us.
they tried to shoot her first.
No,
Why
I
did you
didn't.
try to shoot her
I
first?
did not try. He's lying. That entitled prick is lying. I did not try to shoot the
Can I
nice
see the
lady.
body of the. Just generally assessing my. There's should be two
Yeah,
bodies.
two
right?
corpses.
So one of them looked like a shotgun round.
Yeah. Yeah, you see Cowdy and he's like, shrug.
Understandable.
Like,
I did not shoot the nice lady. He's lying to
well,
you. He's being a little bit of a dick.
and he like squints over it. Your pet did, I believe.
Hey. Alright.
Look, we're just trying. Where did you even put our friends?
Friends? Oh,
Our
you
people.
haven't figured that out yet either. Oh, this is going to take some time. See, I was assuming I could explain everything here because you already found it. Oh, what time is it? Oh, can't believe I've completely forgotten time. What time is it? How long have you been inland? 12 what? Could you
12.
be possibly more specific?
Fucking 12:05.
All right, so you have. Oh,
It is
of course
not
I can.
12:05.
Missed time. How did I miss this? You see him like just like pause and just like mutter to himself for a second. And then, of course. I should have expected them. Mister, how did you slip past that? That I did not expect of you. He was supposed to remain there for quite a time longer than. That is quite impressive, I must say. So that is why you all look like freshly dug vegetables. Yes, I assumed it was just your standard appearance. Anyhow.
Are you gonna get to the point, like,
Yeah, be
within
more
the century?
specific. You are so
Well,
annoying.
I had this whole speech planned out, and you were...
Nobody
Okay, alright, well,
cares.
pretend we're...
No, I can't do it now. It's ruined. You don't know that... Well, hold on. Let me...
Oh, don't be sad about it, kid. Come on.
he waves his hand, and, like, the air just, like, parts, and you're just being shown, like, an overhead view of the town that you invaded.
Oh, God. Give me
And
a heads
it's
up.
bright.
Give me a heads
Wait,
up
can
next
only
time.
Regalia see this?
You can see it as an illusion.
No, it's basically, if there's magic, Regalia sees it's there, and it's...
And it's super fucking bright, so you just have to close one eye.
It's
to
like
see
fucking YouTube poop and deep fried.
Yes. So
It's
you see just
magic.
an overhead view of the town that you overtook, and you see the troops that were passing through the forest advancing on it and beginning to shell it. See, you were supposed to be here when this happened. You went through the town much quicker than I thought you would. I must say that it must be... Oh, and he points over at Paulos. Oh, that's why. You have reinforcements. I was not counting on.
All right, at the risk of sounding arrogant, I'm gonna posit a theory of what this is. Did you set up an obstacle course for me?
I wouldn't call it that, but you were supposed to... It was all timed out well. You were supposed to engage through one activity and then the next, and then arrive here with... So you
I don't know
skipped
if
a whole
I should
course.
be horrified or flattered. Where did you get all of these corpses? The
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 project.
soldiers.
The project. That's not... Well, yes, perhaps somewhat mine. That's not mine entirely. I'm more involved in the... Well, he waves his arms, and, like, the air just shivers for a second. In the more... You know.
I don't, but all right.
You don't...
You don't
What
communicate
is your...
yourself very
Oh,
well.
the lizard isn't here.
I'll
And he, like, looks around, and he's like... You see him just light up, and then just start laughing.
You know what's funny too? So chronologically, he's gonna have a conversation with Milo in like 3 hours.
The lizard isn't here. Oh, that is quite rich. I can't. So that's why it's taken you this long. Oh.
Yeah, he kind of left after that.
Left.
Oh,
I wonder where he went. Oh, he's still engaging on his. Oh, I apologize for that. That took some maneuvering of my own part.
all right.
I suspect he's up in the northern reaches, being arrested as we speak.
Can you please get to the point? I don't like listening to your voice.
Mary, have you ever considered everyone feels the
Have
same
you
way
ever
about
considered stop being such a pretentious
Have you ever
prick?
considered smelling
Have
like
you ever
anything?
considered looking
Or Dale
anything less
shit?
like a rat?
You misstepped. I look fantastic.
No, you don't.
He looks over at Regalia and just raises his eyebrows.
You've had better days.
He gestures down at something like... He looks at it like he's flicking for a second like...
You've got something on your hand.
You know something about it? It takes a great deal of concentration.
Okay, so out of universe, what does Regalia know about magic? Because she has a fucking magic eye.
Right.
Magic friend.
And before this was plot relevant, I specifically said, yeah, so you know that cool hand that Richard has? You know, that
Yeah.
character that will never appear on screen? I'm gonna, like, commission from whoever our magic guy is, one of those for Lucretia. So she has, like, a little glowing crystal.
Right.
So, with
It's not
that,
the hand.
with that in mind, what do I know?
It's not the hand. The hand is...
No, I'm saying basically, what does she know about Richard's involvement with magic? Where did we get
About-
those items? How does that all work?
You know that he has been clandestinely involved in... Your family has sort of a history that's been covered up and, like, very, very, very well suppressed about, like, very ancient family members being involved in old cult magic.
All right,
And you know Richard
I
is
assume
always
on
been
Dad's
interested
side,
in that.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's basically like there's just an unnamed guy that we call up if we want.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I see you
I
have,
just want to get that out of the way since it's relevant now.
I see you have soldier boy, friend,
Soldier boy.
and he like points between. It takes no time with you. I can never keep track.
I don't understand. Alright.
Shh, shh, shh.
I will prefer to remain.
I love how the past 2 days has been non-stop quartered family bullshit for this man. First
Yes.
Fox and Candace, then
And the
Regalia.
same family.
Yeah. So
Go from here.
I,
I guess I
can
shall-
I have a suggestion.
Oh,
Where's my fucking chef?
Where's your chef?
Where's the chef lady?
Oh, and you see him like legit light up at that and just oh you're going to enjoy that one. Where in the world?
Is Carmen Sandiego?
The
And
face
he-
he made when
and
he
he's-
did that, he looked like pure evil when he
Yeah.
said that.
Where? Oh, I forgot. And he waves, and you see that she appears just strapped to a chair.
Oh.
Bound and gagged.
Yeah,
I must have forgot.
I'm gonna start untying her.
She's
you go
not
over
there.
And she
Not
vanishes.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you. You don't quite get this magic trick yet, do you?
Look, man.
Like he's leaning over and just like.
I assume
You can go ahead and punch him in the face if
Yeah.
Yep,
you're
not
satisfied.
there.
That's kind of crazy. That was in like, I think it's in like books and shit, right?
What?
Regalia, where did you find this one?
This one found me.
They
Yeah,
get
man.
consecutively less intelligent.
This one comes from the majority of the populace.
Oh, I can tell.
Oh my
Where
God.
where is she?
Where did you? Oh, if you and I'm sorry, I was attempting to be subtle. I'm not telling you.
Why? What is this? What is this?
Sorry, you didn't recognize. So, you have associates.
Mm-hmm.
You have there's a bird and there's a child and
A bird?
there's
You haven't seen a bird in
a,
here.
oh, and then there's the lizard. Yes, you have dozens of associates.
This man describes a lot.
And so, as one would think, how do I rail in one of the most incomprehensibly unpredictable forces of nature on this world? Leverage. You take leverage on those threats. Why would I try to oppose you?
First of all, tying up and gagging my chef is clear opposition. Number two, it's insane that after all these years you've not been able to realize this. If you don't want me to do something, you can just ask me.
Yes, and that you won't comply. I wish for you to stand quietly in a corner and don't talk to anyone for the next, what is it, 7 days? 7 days.
What's happening in 7 days?
Oh, you'll find out. It's magnificent, really.
You're making unreasonable demands of somebody that comes from the same family.
Unreasonable. See, that's where it comes in. That's when they say no, when they stand defiantly,
just
like
have
heroes of their storybooks.
You just have personal preference, my friend.
And then I equip my leverage.
So what is the leverage that you have for us? Get to the point, please.
I have Lucretia.
And what do you want from us?
I want you to...
Not doing anything for the next 7 days.
Yes, there it is, the thing that I just said.
What exactly do you mean by nothing? What do you
Do
want
nothing.
us to do? What, just stand?
Yes. Now, live in the woods, frolic about, do your activities, whatever they may be.
It's been a while since the last time that we were actually going somewhere. We were going across on the transport ship to go to, where were we going?
The city that was on fire.
Right. You were going across the southern mountains. Here, basically.
To chill for a while.
Right.
If you didn't intervene, we would have been able to do that already.
So, for the lizard, I had that leverage and I used it, I think, quite well. He went off on his quest. He killed very many people for me. It's actually shockingly effective what you can do. With a couple names and a few spare bullets.
Who? What?
Lizard. The lizard.
Lizard.
Milo.
Right, no, I know who you're talking about. What did he do? He left, like, I genuinely don't know. He left
Oh,
Griot,
of
and we
course I
stopped
forgot.
talking.
You were diverted. Right.
Genuinely forgetting
Milo is northward. Currently, most likely, killing the head of the Priceley family, as I instructed him to, as he wanted to, as he was very clearly instructed that Victor killed his father figure.
He had a father.
Johnson Lee is quite dead.
And I assuming Victor didn't actually do that since Victor is also dead.
Of course, very dead.
Alright. This is...
See, this is messy. You were supposed to arrive 2 hours later than this, and then everything would be nice and like streamlined, and I would have been able to introduce all of this to you naturally. It would.
What was the deal with the hologram lady in the basement?
Holy fuck, dude. Why do you do what you do?
No, she is just one of my associates. Do you not?
Why?
Do you not? He gestures to himself like, you do not know who I am. Okay.
I just hear some random guy talking.
Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Richard Gerard Alphonse Strauss.
Alphonse.
you just see his helmet go straight, and it's just... There's just no fucking way. Alright, I'm just gonna almost... just gonna turn around and walk, step away 10, 15 feet, and then turn around.
So now here we are in the blasted out, cratered remains of a town.
I don't...
You were supposed to arrive here, and there'd be Lucretia there, and you would relax and do your... What is it? Do you do sex still? Is that something you do? I can never
Do sex?
What, do you not?
Oh, you know he does. Hey, you know he does.
No.
Really?
Useless.
I mean, I kind of guess.
There's no reason for it.
Damn, you really get no bitches, Richard.
Why would I want you?
Where are you right now, by the way?
Oh, finally, you asked the good questions. See, well, I can actually only project such things at this point with the machine only a few hundred meters. But we're working on extending the range.
Can I percept immediately, please?
You find nothing, no matter how hard you look.
100 meters. Regalia? Can you try to percept?
You look around.
I mean, with eye.
You see the illusion, and then you're surrounded by a big wall of the magic.
Oh.
Well, now you're just giving me a headache.
So you finally know what it feels like to be me.
Does everyone else see that too?
You see that it looks like a giant glass bowl has been placed over you. Just
some random hunter walks out into this field. What the fuck?
What?
I deliberately paced myself 15 feet away from this conversation. There's this glass ball around me too.
It just sort of like...
He has his
Cuts
own
me
glass.
out.
Yeah, like... So you're able to like step in and out of it.
Oh, so
It's like
not
it's
not
a
real.
hologram.
Can you...
glass.
Alright.
Fishbowl.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
7 days. What's up with that?
7 days. Well... See, I'm at a moment of lost it. To know what I should tell you.
Up around to Regalia.
Now, here's an idea. What will you do in the meantime? Because obviously you won't comply with what I've said now. You will go on some gallant journey to rescue your...
Chef.
Friend. Chef, we'll call her Chef.
Why don't you just wait for 7 days?
Of course, you could do that. Will you do that, Regalia?
Why not?
I knew it. See, that's why it takes so much planning with you, because you never do what you're supposed to.
Maybe
But
just
I can always trust you to do what you're not.
Regalia. I know this dick shit is so annoying to listen to, but maybe we should listen to him for a little bit.
You
know?
hear boom, 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 boom.
Alright.
There it is.
What can we tell?
What
what
about
that
the
was?
others? The
It's
other
distant
two?
explosions.
Oh.
The other two? Oh, the other two. What I have, Milo's apparent leverage. Did you know Mr. Lee had a child?
I did not.
Oh, neither did died until a few days ago, but then I discovered just such a lovely bit. And then, quite an interesting thing. What do you know about construction barons?
Not a whole lot.
What do you know about their wives?
Nah, what?
Oh, that will make sense in a few hours. Then your, let's see, who else? What are your strange companion adventures? I'm gonna get lost. They all seem the same. He checks a watch, just...
Regalia's like... Back when Lucretia was, an image, is there anything I could glean from that?
Ooh. You noticed... You know what, give me a roll.
9?
It's a 9. You noticed, her pants at the ankles were wet, like soaked.
Okay. Okay, so here's something. I don't know if you remember this, Seth. We talked a little bit about the Strauss Manor, how like it's on a lake in the center.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot of water in the world.
There's not a ton.
Do we have like a secret murder basement?
We have a cellar that's been leaking for years.
All right.
That was easy.
No, this is puzzling to me. Who is the soldier? What are you doing here?
It's a great question. I am the previous protecting civilians along my reconnaissance mission, and we have been unfortunately encountered the enemy as to a position where we could not retreat.
Yes, but why are you here?
That's a great question here. Probably because I want to be.
How do you do it? You attract all manner of... Well, this one's quite normal. You attract all manner of people to you.
I'm likable.
Likeable. You could call it that.
You could try that out, Richard.
You could try not smelling like damn shit.
You could try stop being a little shit lips.
You do got it.
You got some shitty lips on you.
Air and an air. No, please continue.
You're very hard to be around. Like you just treat everyone like shit.
I think you're insecure, Richard. I think you're projecting.
I don't know about that.
Do you go home every night?
I think he's a
cry
little
yourself
too
to sleep?
secure, to be honest.
Do you sit down and have drinks with anybody? Do you talk to friends?
Do you have any friends?
socialize?
I bet not.
Do you have
Do
deep
you ever
emotional
look
relationships?
around the world and
Do you
see
feel
people
happiness?
and say, yes, I want them in my life? Do you ever do that?
I don't exactly look around the world like I'm a bird or nothing like that. I just
He's a solitary man.
Yes, you are a wage worker. Yes, I
I
understand.
just live my life and see people and like, hey, he's pretty cool. I'll talk.
See, I am not.
Okay. Don't you encounter like other rich people and see that they're maybe kind of nice and you want to socialize that conversation?
While he's distracted, I'm gonna glance down at Richard's boots. Are they also wet?
Yes.
All right.
Ah, detective work.
I mean, I feel like what I'm saying is just kind of like a normal person socializes. Like sometimes you encounter somebody, you speak.
I am not normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mary, you are a 5'2".
You are a little bitch.
cybernetic
You are a skinny little virgin boy
war
with
dog.
no happiness in the world and no purpose except for being a little bitch.
Your purpose is
Your
to fight
purpose
and
is to
die
be a little daddy's boy.
for an empire you no longer believe in.
You are a little.
Your purpose is to be used like a tool.
Your purpose is to have so much insecurity you decide to talk in riddles for 30 minutes on end.
I feel like there's a reason.
Mary, I've been talking quite plainly.
You've been talking like, sing it with me guys, a little bitch.
He just doesn't say anything. Like
He
that.
doesn't say, you are so right. He doesn't say anything.
I mean,
and he
what-
hasn't
what-
gotten to the point yet.
What could that mean?
My feet are hurting
We're
from standing here
unworthy of
listening to you talk.
communication, Or we don't deserve to be buffeted.
Perhaps, but why else would I speak of nothing for an extended period of time?
Probably because I'm here and
a distraction.
A private conversation with
Regalia's
She
gonna
has a
look
thought.
around.
She has a glimmering glimpse of intelligence.
He's gonna look around like,
Yeah,
is there...
look around.
You're still in the fishbowl.
I mean, there was the explosion.
You gonna walk out of the fishbowl?
Walk out of the fishbowl.
Yeah, you see in the distance, there is battle raging where you came from.
But like, it's not like he was implying that there...
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Perception.
Natural 1.
Okay.
You don't see
We don't see that.
Alright.
You
Regalia's
know,
gonna...
everyone, you know, Spitfire, Mary, also roll perception.
Yeah, perception.
Alright, here's Spitfire. That's a 16. Here's Mary. That's a 9.
Spitfire, you hear a strange sound.
What is this?
It sounds like
Machine.
Chittering.
Chittering. This is a bird.
you don't know, but it sounds. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like when you go down into like an empty air like an abandoned building. Like you enter a basement, just like a pile of rats.
So it sounds like rats.
You know, there sounds like there's there's just chittering, like rats, like.
Rats? Did you say rats?
And he raises his finger and he points at that.
Oh. Regalia, I think we should leave.
I think it is. And he looks at his watch. Just about time for you to leave.
I just feel bad for you. You need to find better social connections, and I hope you're happy with where you're at, to be honest. Like, I've never seen such a sad individual.
He said he
in
was
my
around
life
the
before. I hope
meter,
you're
like 100
satisfied.
meters. He's gotta be close.
This one is definitely interesting.
I'm sorry, some things I just have to get off my chest.
He's a dad, I can tell.
Ah, is he?
I don't even know that.
dad.
I don't even know that. To be honest, I can just tell.
I don't
Are
know.
you now?
Used to be.
Pray tell, what's his name?
Fuck you.
Strange name.
Yeah, bug you!
I
Take care of yourself.
just have one question.
I would reflect that upon you.
I just have one question.
I try.
Does mom or dad know about this?
You see him about to say something, and then... Funny you'd say that. When's the last time you spoke to dear old Dad?
Alright, so you guys know Regalia. She's pretty chill, you know? She's just kind of... For the first time, you see something kind of unhinged behind her eyes.
You see Richard, as he's been sort of just playful, and just pretty much just like smug, arrogant, he looks just directly malicious. When's the last time you received a letter or a summons?
Alright.
I don't think I have to play word games with this one. I think you're intelligent enough to intuit a few things.
Regalia's gonna turn around and walk back to the camp.
Why don't you pay home a visit?
I'll follow her, Dan. Let's go.
Yeah, you exit the fishbowl and you're assaulted by the sounds of running feet.
Behind us?
Oh shit, in front of us?
Behind you.
She turns around.
You see shapes moving through the woods. You would recognize these first. Regalia and Mary, they are hunched, sort of misshapen, jankily moving things.
Rats?
Rats.
Rats!